Hello, welcome. I'm Ronald the Powerwork Builder, and we're on bag 3 of our Ford GT40 MKII build. From the folks at Lego. So we're going to start out with bag number 3. So put this little pin in here. So then we're looking like that. Take this little red piece, drop it over the top of our pin. And we'll somehow put this blue pin in here. And that's after two bags. So. And I did fix my little mistake with this thing. When I put in the gear down here, I just forgot to put that on the top when I put that gear in, and then I had to take it apart to put that in. So we're going to take these little parts, all 3 of them. I sometimes wonder why they can't use like a solid piece. You know, why sometimes they stack, pieces. Because, I mean, you got, like, that solid piece, but you almost think you could make, like, a custom solid piece that would be, like, this size instead of stacking. But and then we'll take one of our pins. Put that through the 3, if I can get all 3 to stay together. Okay, and then this goes on there. Goes there, and then we want this and this. And then that goes so that's like that. Okay, now for the other side, take and one of these. Okay, so then we need our orange piece, one of these little balls. So that goes there. Black piece goes here, and this goes on here. And then this connects here. And then this whole thing connects there. So, like that. And then, let's see, where's that? We need this piece, because this will connect onto our little ball. And then I'm guessing that this then just drops on here. Like that. Okay. Alright, so now we need to take this piece okay, that's one. There's two. And there's three. There's that. Okay, so then we need this, this, and put that like that. This little ball on here. And then our other end. And then this goes on here. And then they want us to put the number 6 on here. So, number 6. There we go. And then we'll put that on here with that little black rod that we had. Provided I can get that rod up far enough. So this. You know what? I might try. I'm just going to take that off. Connect the two together. And then put the two pieces. On the car. Otherwise, you know, the way they were trying to get you to do it just seemed like it was impossible to get, you know, that bar up high enough to put this piece on. Although that other piece does swing around, so I mean, I guess technically you could get it on, because that orange piece does swivel. It's not meant to swivel, but it does. I just gotta swivel it back the way it's supposed to be, because now I need to put this shaft on. But I gotta put one of these black collars on the end. So then that slides right through there, because that's what's gonna pin the hood, or pin that part, so then it can raise up. Okay. So we got that part. Now okay, we'll take this and we'll put this in here like that. So the plus end is on the outside. And then we're going to stick this right here. So goes right there. Okay, so then this folds up, okay. Yeah, so once you put it on, so it's on like that, it just goes up. Okay, so now I'm losing my advertisement. Okay, so now we got this upside down. We need to put a black pin right here. Right there. Right there, and right there. So black pin and black pin. Alright. So then we'll put this black pin here. This one in so it goes all the way through, so it sticks out on both sides. And then black pin there. Pin that on. Okay, then take two of these and pin them together. There you go. And then one of these little rods. Okay, so now this goes on this side of the car. But I do need to put that on the end. So with the smooth side facing down, you want to put on there just like that. You just gotta get these pins so So there you go. Looks like that on there. And I know you're going to make another one for the other side. So and that's what the next page is for. Just repeating the process. And there you go, that's the other side. Okay, now take these two cars upside down. So that pointy part goes in, so then that piece slips on just like that. And then we'll pin that together. Putting the long side in, obviously. There we go. Okay, then this part, and this part. And oh, I see, this goes, so that just creates the other end of that little lip thing. And you push that in. You know, just my opinion, that little piece we just did, we could have done that as part of this whole wing thing. Because that piece that we put on underneath it just would slide in under this piece here. just my opinion. I just don't see why we couldn't have, you know, put that on as part of that wing. But there you go. So just put that little piece on there. Okay, so now car this way. We want to put these pins in. I'm pretty sure these pins will hold the door. These will probably hold the door later on. But that's all we do with that, is just partially put them in. So then we need these little things, but we need to put them in with the top down so that way they stick up, because that's going to go on here. And then we'll take our gray pieces and put them on the top. So we skip a hole, put one, skip 3 holes and put 2, and then skip 2 holes and put 1. And then we'll put our smooth panels on. And then we'll put one of these on. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then we need number 1. So there's that. And yeah, we'll put a sticker on the other one too, but I'm just okay, so I just was waiting on, before I put the sticker on this one, I wanted to see, I want to make sure I was going to put it on the right side of the piece. I didn't want to get it put on the wrong side. Okay. So those two pieces plug in right there, and then they swing over, and then the blue pin pops down to lock that in place. So again, swing this over and pin it down. There you go. Okay, so now we need to take so we got that. And we got that. Okay, so now they're saying to put this that right there. That's where that goes. And this bends a little bit, so it lines up with the so it bends a little bit, so it lines up with the hole on the black part there. Okay, so now we got our seats, and we got some fancy little stickers for our seats. there you go. Okay, so then we need this blue part and this, and then that. And I just lost that piece to the carpet monster. I'll get that in a second. So that goes there. That goes there. So that's that side. So then this goes there. This goes here and this goes here. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out where that piece went to. Okay. So now this one goes on the right side, and oh, I see. So there's that little hole that I'm plugging. That's where the seats go. Right above the white piece. Because the other side of that blue pin is what goes into this one. So there you go. Seats are in. And yeah, I know they can tilt, but that's, yeah, it's just the way they are. They can rotate. They're not really held in place at all. Interesting. And that's all we do. We're done. That was bag 3. So we're getting there. So if you like that video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.